Hi, my name is Dave, and this is week 8, and I'm deployed in Kuwait. This class has been really difficult because it's hard to take this video and get it uploaded. So I'm dealing with some internet issues, so I'm gonna work it the best I can. And this week we had to do a persuasive speech, and my speech this week is why you should join the military. Bottom line, you can see I'm in uniform. I'm currently deployed to Kuwait, and the scenario now is, as I said, we don't have internet access. We do, but the laptop that I brought out here, I forgot the power cord, and so now the battery died. So of course I can't get the assignment completed. So I'm gonna have to film this on my phone and then upload it to Google. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you know, the reality is the Army has equipped me for situations like this. I say that you should go in the Army because it will help you build a foundation. It help you establish yourself in life. If you have children, it'll provide free health care. Nothing is really free, but you'll get health care, you'll get dental, you'll get eye care. It'll help you even go to college. As you see, 22 years in, I'm still going to college. The main thing, I came in the Army excuse me, under the slogan, be all you can be, and that's what I'm doing right now. You have to be able to sacrifice and overcome obstacles. You have to be able to roll with the punches. The Army is like a roller coaster ride. You got to take the good with the bad. Right now, some people may say this is a downtime, but it's all about perspective, how you view it. And I always tell my soldiers, attitude determines altitude. I learned that in the Army. So what I've seen is young kids, babies, children become women and men, be able to handle responsibility in life, be able to manage people, assets, equipment, and it's from what you learn in the Army. Now, nothing is easy. Anything worth having is worth fighting for, but you got to apply yourself. If you apply yourself, the opportunity is there. No, it's not going to be a cookie cutter solution where you can just somebody's going to give you something. You're going to earn it. Right now, I'm earning my benefit to go to college. Right now, I am earning my medical benefits. Right now, I am earning the foundation that the Army has provided for me. So, like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. So, if I were a recruiter for the Army and you were a parent, I would tell you that you could let your son or daughter join the military, the Army in particular, and then they could get college money to attend college. So we all know the stories of how youth go to school and they're not ready for that responsibility that's required to attend school and finish. A lot of young kids don't know what they want to major in. They don't know what they want to do with their life. But the Army will help you find a solution. So, and bottom line up front, the Army's either going to make you or it's going to break you. It's all about how you handle the situation. And I'll tell people the glass is always half full. It's never half empty. Once again, remember what I said, attitude determines altitude. So the first thing I would have your son or daughter do is I would have them come down to a unit and see a day in the life of a soldier, actually from start to finish. We start at 0630 doing PT, that's physical training. Most people do physical training every day, some form, whether it's walking, running, calisthenics in the form of push-ups or sit-ups, or even swimming, riding a bike, lifting weights, just depends. It's amazing what you can do when you use your imagination and a little creativity. You can get a great workout in. And medical doctors have known for years that if you start your day off with a little exercise, it helps you live longer. I'm not gonna brag on myself, but I'm 46, and many people say I don't look like that, but It's because, I believe in a healthy lifestyle. I believe in healthy eating. The Army teaches you all of that. The Army teaches you longevity. The Army gives you managerial experience, skills that corporate America is looking for. So a lot of these Fortune 500 companies are filled with military veterans, and it's because of the skills and the discipline that they've learned in the military. So once you go down to the recruiting station, eventually they'll test you to see what your academic aptitude is, so that they can help you find a job for you to learn a skill when you join the Army, because there's all type of jobs in the Army. There's medical personnel, there's dental personnel, there are cooks, there are petroleum specialists, they pump fuel, there's firemen, there's policemen, there's IT personnel, there's admin personnel, there's a multitude of jobs that you can learn in the Army. And if you do it, it's going to give you a skill for life. So, not to focus on myself, but I joined the Army because I wanted to have a communication skill, something I could use for the rest of my life. And all I wanted to do was learn something that would give me an advantage over the average person just going to the police department or the fire department. I wanted a skill for life, and I found it. Got a career, came in for the college money, and wound up staying for a career. So you have to be mindful, though, that it's not going to be easy. If you're not the outdoorsy type, it's going to take a little growing on you. If you're not the type that enjoys getting up early in the morning, it's going to be a culture shock. But I will tell you that we do more by 9 o'clock than most people do all day. That's another slogan from the old Army recruiting campaigns, but it's true. By the time 9 o'clock arises, myself, I've checked my email, I've read 3 chapters, I've done 2 hours of physical training, I've eaten breakfast, I've been to work, checked my email, had a meeting, and I'm off to my second meeting. And all the while, managing personnel, assets, and trying to build a team, a successful team with a mission to accomplish that supports the warfighter on the battlefield. And also we defend this nation and the ideals that the nation has laid down. So everybody has to do their part. Personally, if it were up to me, I would recommend that every 18-year-old go into the military for 2 years. I'm partial to the Army because I'm in the Army. I would have them go into the military for 2 years, perform some service, and I think if we did that, our culture would suffer less from crime, we'd have less disrespect, and the morals would be better. There would be more discipline in our neighborhoods, in our cities, in our culture. So, to sum it all up, you really have to start somewhere, and not everybody is born with a silver spoon. Even if you were born middle class and you want a skill or career to help you get ahead in life, to help you pay your debts, because I would consider joining the Army, because it's something that you're investing in yourself, you're investing in your life. It's kind of like the gift that keeps on giving, because as you stick it out, as the years go by, a lot of people stay because of the people that they meet, because of the team building, the bond that we have in common. And so this also reinforces that, respect is a universal law. So we don't see color, we don't see creed or culture. We accept all of that. So, if you let your son or daughter join the Army, I'm pretty certain that it's not a choice that you would regret. Because they're going to get a skill for life. They're going to have a foundation that they've established. And they'll be able to look into the mirror knowing that they did it themselves, because they got up and they did it. So, it also makes your children more respectful. So, with that in mind, I want to say thanks. This course was challenging, very challenging, especially the last week and a half. I had to deploy, and I'm here in a deployed environment, and I'm trying to overcome obstacles as we speak. Thank you.